That's my friend.
Oh,
Hey,
hi, how are you?
good. How are you?
I'm doing good. She smiles beautifully. I love that. And let me see that big pretty smile. That's what I'm talking about. What's your name?
Oh, girl, I don't tell my name.
You don't want to share your first name? Your first name. I'm not asking for your middle and your last name, just your first name.
I know, girl. There's too many people watching.
Aw, okay. Well, we won't. And if someone that is interested in you, when they hit you up in your DM, then you're able to share that with them. Okay. Well, we're about to dive into something right here where you're gonna open up a little bit, and so that that man that's looking for you will be able to find you. So, how old are you? And I'm just gonna call you beautiful.
31.
31. Okay, beautiful. And what's your occupation?
I'm a restaurant manager.
Okay, okay. And have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay, and are you divorced now or?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Because I've had a few married people that came on when I first jumped on, and I said, no, and one was going through a divorce. I said, oh, this is for single people. Okay, and how long have you been single?
7 months.
For 7 months? Are you ready for love? Are you finished healing? You're not? Okay. So you're not finished healing, but you feel that you're interested in getting to know people during the process.
Open to it, yeah.
Okay, okay. Well, that's all I want to know. Okay. And because I don't want to pressure anyone into doing anything now. Do you have any children, beautiful?
Yes. 4.
Okay, 4 children. As far as the gentleman, that are you okay with him having children? If so, how many? Who is that in the background? Is that your sister?
Girl, that's me.
Oh, that's you? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a picture, an image. Okay, I'm thinking somebody was standing in the background with their hands on their hips. Okay. Like, sister, who are you talking to
This
right
is
there?
my green screen.
Oh, I love that. That's so pretty.
Thank you.
You're so beautiful. Do you mind if this person has children? You're open to that?
No,
Huh?
I don't mind.
You don't mind? Okay. And as far as the relationship, the co-parenting relationship with your children and their father, is it is it good?
Um, my relationship with my ex-husband is good.
Oh, with your ex-husband? Okay,
The
it's good.
father, the
The
father of
co-parenting.
my son is not the greatest. It's not
Okay.
terrible, but it's not great.
Okay. And so this is being transparent, right? So the gentleman who's watching will already know, right? And so when they make a decision to hit you up, it's not like they're blindsided. They're coming in knowing, and that's what this is all about, being transparent. So, what are 3 words your friends or your closest friends would use to describe you?
Well, I really only have one close, good best friend, and she would probably say that I'm very loving and caring, and I'm silly, and I'm a good mom.
Okay, I love that. And what's your love language? Would it be words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, or physical touch?
Girl, I don't know, because I feel like it's just a whole mix of everything.
A mix of all of it. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm going to dive into the type of person you're looking for. How will you know if he is the one for you? The next man that does hit you up in your DM or the next person that you meet, how would you know that that person is for you? Based on his character, his personality, how will you know? What are you looking for in a man? Describe your type.
I'm definitely not looking for someone to tell me what they do or what they're about, because I feel like that's a red flag for me.
Yeah.
because that just lets me know that you're really not about what you're talking about. You're about. I feel like men who are about their business don't talk about it and they just do it. Like, you know. So men that don't flaunt all of those things and try to basically sell me a dream or sell themselves to being a certain way. I don't know, just really a good man who works hard, handles business, like takes care of his responsibilities, his priorities, and just has his stuff together and knows how to be kind, knows how to be communicative, honest, willing.
We ain't asking for much, right? I mean,
It's just like, yeah, it's just, like teamwork, cooperation.
A partnership.
Yes.
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 Yeah, and you're all about action. You don't want anyone that's, like you said, coming to sell you a dream. You want
Right.
someone that's going to be about their business. And I get that. You want to see it versus them tell you.
Right.
Because you
Right.
can make anything sound good, but that don't mean that it's true. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And if I just, and I'm just seeing it, like you don't have to tell me because I see how you move.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see how you move.
A common sense, goes a long way.
Right.
What age range would you date?
I feel like realistically, and I know it'll make some people mad because some people say, age is just a number, and I get that. Some people are definitely younger and more mature, but I'd probably say 28 to mid-40s.
And as far as the location, are you wanting someone that is local, or are you open to meeting someone outside of your?
Yeah, it definitely does not have to be local.
Okay, what state are you in?
I'm in Kansas.
In Kansas. Would you be open to meeting someone out of state?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on practicing abstinence while single?
Oh, I support it.
You support that?
I mean, I don't judge people if they do otherwise, but I've gone both ways with it, so.
And this is a no judgment zone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure those that are listening, as myself, can say the same. And okay. And how do you balance maintaining your individuality in a relationship? A lot of people kind of lose themselves, if you will, in a relationship because they're trying to please their partner and forget all about them and their goals and what it is they're wanting to accomplish in life.
Well,
So,
that's all I've ever really done.
mhm,
So that's why I say I'm not healed and I'm not really ready, in my opinion, at all because
mhm.
I'm still growing into me,
Okay.
you know?
So, what are some of those goals that you've wanted to achieve that you've put off,
Um,
that you'd like to accomplish by the end of the year?
Goals by the end of the year. Girl, you throwing the hard questions.
Yeah, we're talking like short term. You know what I'm saying?
Um,
And I ask this question because a gentleman that might come in your life, he might have that mindset to where, I can help get her there. I've been there. I've done that. You know, one that's like equally yoked. Yeah.
um, Getting back into school so that I can be on my way to finishing college. Um, That'd be a
Okay.
goal.
I think you're froze. Can you hear me? Oh, waiting to reconnect. Okay. Are you there, beautiful?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
I froze.
Well, I was saying that I have a friend she has 6 kids, right? And she did not finish high school. However, she and I put together a plan to where she was able to get her GED, and then she got a certificate. She transferred all her credits from her certificate to get her associate's degree, and then she transferred her all her credits from her associate's degree to get her bachelor's, and now she's working on her master's. So it's not like it cannot be done. She did it as a single parent with 6 kids. So it is definitely a goal that can be accomplished. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's definitely a goal that is not out of reach, right? But it did take a lot of hard work, and one of her things was procrastinating, and so that is something that she's worked on, and she was able to accomplish that goal. So there's nothing that you can't do. It's right there at your fingertips, even if it's just all online classes. Now let's get back to business here. Can you see me, or because I can't see you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I can't fix it. I already
Okay.
tried.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't want you to end up dropping off. We're going to wrap it up in a little bit here. We talked about something that you would like to accomplish by the end of year. So that's good as well. Share with me so that you don't repeat the same cycle again with the same type of man. If you could be with who you really would want to share your life with, the rest of your life with, what does this person, tell me about this person. Share with me who this person is. I mean, and break it down to where they may be watching you, you know? And this video will be going up on my channel. It will go to Facebook and soon YouTube and Instagram as well. So break it down to me, the man you're looking for that you'd like to share the rest of your life with.
A godly man is one.
Mm-hmm.
I know that. I don't know everything completely. Like, that's part of me still trying to figure out through the process of healing me too what I really do want, because I know what I've chosen in the past and accepted, and so I won't I won't go back that same way, and that's a big reason why I'm staying single right now, and I don't
Breaking
think
cycles.
yeah.
It sounds like you're ready, and it sounds like you're ready. It sounds like you're ready to break some cycles. In order for you to break cycles, you have to first recognize that there are some things that you don't want to repeat, history that you don't want to repeat. And you have to also acknowledge as well that there are things that you don't want in your life anymore. So those are the first steps. Okay, beautiful. Those are the first steps. Is to recognize and acknowledge, because if you don't, then you will never do anything about it. You'll keep on repeating the same cycle again. It'll just be a forever going cycle. And this time, though, you recognize and you acknowledge, and now you can do something about it. So now what you're going to do is break that cycle. And when you see that you are talking to that same person, right, that you have been with in the past, then you know you're about to be right back on that cycle again, and you know that person is not for you. That's not who you're looking for, right? You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And so it's all about breaking cycles, and so you're ready. You're ready to break those cycles. Okay. So we're ready to break some cycles. I love that. And so it's time for self-reflection, right? Because we can't point the finger at anyone, right? We have to be accountable for our own actions
Correct.
so that we don't repeat the same thing again. So
Correct.
yeah, because if you point fingers, that means that you're going to continue to do the same thing again. But if you are accountable, then you're going to see so clearly through that window and know oh, there he go again. It's a different face, different drip on.
Right, but this right.
Exactly.
And
But
see, all this that you're saying, that's what I was about to come on and say next. Then I don't even have to say it because you just said it all.
yeah, you're looking out
Yes,
the window
yes, I know the parts that I played, and yes, my flaws and faults, and identify and recognize, and
and write them down.
yep,
You know
yep.
what? You can't just think it and you write it down. You get your feelings on paper. You know what I'm saying? Because you're ready. And I know you're ready because I listened to you. Conflict. How would you say that you would handle conflict in a relationship, a new relationship, differently from the way that you handled it in the past?
I think at this point, so long as I would be choosing a more appropriate person than I've chosen in the past, I feel like it would be much easier to navigate, so long as that open communication is there, which I feel like it would be at that point because I'm not going to choose anything less than that. Because I'm not a confrontational person. I don't like arguing. I don't like fighting. I don't like yelling. I don't like any of that. I would prefer to just, be able to,
Peace of mind.
sit down and be like, okay, this is the problem, you know,
Right.
we just need to be properly communicating with each other what's going on to be able to get to that point of solution.
Man, girl, you are speaking some truth. And what really warms my heart, though, is that you recognize you're not like some lost soul out there not recognizing what you done went through so that you don't repeat it again. But now that you're breaking that cycle, now you're going to show them a whole different way. And they so smart nowadays, all you got to do is tell them, that that isn't the way that it should have been, and this is how it goes. This is how it is, and this is how a man is supposed to treat you, my girls. This is how a woman is supposed to treat you, my king. I raised my two boys all by myself, and that's what it takes is for me to set that example. That's what it took. I was in your position at one point, so I know where you're coming from.
Well, and I thank the Lord that I do have positive reinforcement because my parents are here and they're very present, and my parents have a very healthy, loving marriage. They've been married for 33 years. Shout out to my parents.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to your parents. 33 years, 33 beautiful years. And we have family in the audience too, and Victoria being one of them that has been married for many years as well. And she says beauty is ready to heal and move on because you wouldn't give us your name. That's your name, beauty.
Thank you. Shout out to Victoria.
And she said, shout out to marriage. Yes, because I wouldn't not give up on it, but I definitely wouldn't dive right into it until, you look within and accomplish things that you want to accomplish within yourself. And your children are going to see you doing that, and they're going to follow in your footsteps, you know. And yeah, I appreciate you coming on. And for any man, and don't step to beauty if you're not ready. If you're not ready, any man that's listening right now that has an ear, only a real man that is equally yoked and that is open minded and that is ready to first develop and build as an associate. That's not even the friendship level yet. As an associate, and earn and achieve trust in showing action and not words, and developing a bond with her of trust to where you can graduate to friendship. And your best friend is normally the man that you would spend the rest of your life with. So only those that are in the position mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, and are able to step to beauty, hit her up in her DM. But if you are not ready, do a 100-yard dash the opposite direction.
Please. Hi, dolls.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
Beauty is 31 years old. She is a manager, and she's been single now for 7 months. So that is the reason why I said everything that I just said. And she has 4 children. She wants someone that is loving and caring. She wants a good man that is going to show action and not speak words to her, selling her a dream. She wants someone that is definitely got their stuff together and that's ready to level up. She wants someone as well, age range 28 to 40. Okay, a man that's accountable, a good man, a man that works hard, a man that's kind and that is about his business and that's ready to take action. But you have to have yourself together before you can step to her. Okay, you can't be trying to fix yourself. Already be fixed when you step to beauty. Hit her up in her DM. Let her know that you're interested in seeing if you are able to earn the associate level. Okay, and introduce yourself. That would be the first step. Well, Beauty, I appreciate you coming on and being open and sharing and listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because
I appreciate you.
you're welcome. And if you do find an associate, someone that is the real deal, come back and introduce me. I just want to peep his whole card, if you will. My older family members used to say. Because I will be able to keep his whole card with no problem. And trust, I don't mind. You know, I'm pretty blunt. I'm pretty forward. I don't mind telling you all, no, you might as well kick rocks, you know?
Yeah.
All right, Beauty. Well, have a very blessed day and take care of them babies.
Thank you. You have
You're
a blessed
welcome.
one.